Now, a shocking incident from North Gujarat. About 15 people have received burn injuries after they dipped their hands in hot oil. And all this to convince a candidate for the village Panchayat poll that they had voted for him. The candidate Girish Parmar has now been detained. Well, let's go across to Rohit Bhan for more. Rohit, an extremely absurd story. And these people actually dipping their hands in hot oil.
That's right. It's quite a shocking incident which has come from North Gujarat. It's a tribal region, the Panchayat Taluka. This is a tribal region in the North Gujarat. The village Panchayat election, the Gram Panchayat election and also the district Panchayat elections were completed on Tuesday. The incident happened soon after the polling had been completed. What the villagers are saying, since the candidate, Girish Parmar, was not convinced that the villagers had voted for him. He and his supporters had approached the villagers asking whether they had voted for him. But since he was not convinced, he had asked for these villagers to take what he called a test, in a sense that, trying to ascertain whether they had actually voted. And in these areas, what we've been told by activists that, such rituals are followed, though they don't make it to the police complaints. But they do happen. And in this case, around 15 of them, they had to dip their hand in hot oil, following which they received burn injuries. Some of the villagers complaining that despite the fact that they had convinced the candidate that he had been voted for, but since he didn't believe them, that's why they had to do this. The police, on its part, saying that the candidate has been detained and statements are being taken from the villagers, following which a case will be registered against this particular candidate. But clearly a shocking incident because it has come in the North Gujarat, in the tribal Gujarat region. The activists, though, saying that such cases are not really rare. There have been cases in the past as well, but it hasn't come to the media limelight. But in this case, since the numbers are big, 15 of them, and since it has come to the media limelight, and that's why the police, also acting under pressure, had to detain this particular candidate. But yes, for the people in this Derai village in Panchayat Taluka and also adjoining villages, it's come really as a big shock.
All right, Rohit, and those villagers agreeing to dip their hands in that hot oil. Thanks so much for joining us with that.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.